What's going on, YouTube land? Coming at you with another little quick review. It's on the Sigelei Elite Tank 2. Hold on, try to get some better lighting. Well, you get the picture. I still am working on getting some better lighting. I thought I had it, but because again, I like the package it comes in. It comes in the packaging that the Sigelei 75 watt temp control mod comes in. This is the packaging for it, for 75 watt. Thinking about making a mod out of this, by the way. Made one out of the Atlantis V2 packaging. My first ever mod I made. But yeah. Anyway, moving right along. So I'll just jump to the side. What you get with this, I was kind of butthurt when I got it, to be quite honest, because I thought that it came with nickel coil and Kanthal coil, but I guess you have to purchase the Kanthal coil separately. Makes me sad. But it does come with two Kanthal coils. You get the whole little user manual. See all that? Which, if you've been vaping for any time, you know how to do it to it. It shows you how to fill the juice, which it is bottom fill. How to replace the OCC head, adjusting the airflow. And to be quite honest, it's an okay tank. I'm not that big into temp control vaping. So if I had it to do all over again, I probably wouldn't have bought it. Now, inside of the packaging, you get, of course, the tank, the extra coil head. Some weird looking coils are like octagon shape or something to that nature. Hold up. Oh, focus, girl. Why don't this thing ever focus for me? All the money that it costs and it won't even focus. There we go. You see inside of it there just a little bit. It is like an octagon shape. I mean, it works good, but me personally, I'm just not a temp control fan. And it comes with your drip tip. Another thing I don't like about it. What's up with everybody making these drip tips? It's not a standard 510 drip tip. Like, all of my drip tips are 510, except for a couple tanks coming from China. Like, what's up with that? I can't use my favorite drip tip on it. And it comes with a set of clear, baby blue, and like neon green seals, O-rings, whatever you want to call them. Whenever I got it, it had the clear ones in it. But I like the way the green looks, especially on my Sig 75. And get it, of course, just pop the drip top in there. I cannot talk. It's like 2:30 in the morning. And just yeah, bad day. So just bear with me. A little bit about it. I really don't know how tall it is because I haven't gave two shits enough to look at it, to be honest with you. The glass is Pyrex. Holds, says 3.2 mils of juice, but I've squeezed 3.5 in it. The coils are rated for 60 to 70 watts. They're nickel coils and OCC. And yeah, like I said, it's a top fill. Damn thing leaks around the airflow. This airflow adjustment on it is janky too. It's only got two slots, one on each side, and it's got this plastic joint right here that you just spin around. It's really loose. It's clicky. Just not a fan of it. I do want to get some of the Kanthal coils and try them out. Fill it up and show you how it vapes. One thing I've been doing with this, because if you just leave your coil in the base like that, you can't put that much in it. You can only fill it up to the top of the chimney. But just like with the Atlantis and stuff, just screw your coil on just a little bit. Just enough so shit ain't gonna flood out. And I found out it's better not to tighten the coil all the way down. If you don't tighten the coil all the way down, it's easier to get the base on. And I'm going to use some tiger nuts from local vape shop, myvaporplace.com. It's like a snickerdoodle cookie. It's really good. One of the best snickerdoodle type cookies I've had. And I've had quite a few of them. Haven't vaped it in a while, so we'll just go ahead and use it. Now for the slow boring part. I need to move my camera because I'll catch myself wanting to look at the screen, but yet if I do, I'm like this. Yeah, I need to move it. Using this little tripod I got, it's pretty handy, but I think I'm just only going to use it for doing like, I don't know, some close-ups or something like that, or once I get the lighting down and this and that, take and use the tripod to hold the camera pointing down towards the desk. And now just mess with it a little till you get your base screwed back on, which there we go. I mean, this thing, it vapes pretty good. If you're a fan of temp control vaping, then this tank would be for you. I mean, it's got good loose airflow. It's got good flavor. Just again, like I said, I'm not much on the temp control vaping. And if I do like to temp control vape, then I like to vape something that I built, like some nickel coils that I make. Screw it on your device. It's got really smooth threadings too, by the way. I kind of forgot this does come completely apart. Glass comes out and all that good stuff. Don't come with no spare glass or nothing, but you can take it apart. I like how that looks with the green O-rings on it. Can't really tell because I got horrible light conditions, but alright. I got it set at 45 watts and 530 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, she focused. I like the little screen on this Sigelei 75. Tastes good. I haven't vaped none of this juice in a while. I kind of burnt myself out on it. Vaping like 40 to 60 mils of it a day for, I don't know, a couple months straight. It'll do it to you. I said you can get some decent little clouds with this thing. Might be able to get some a little bit bigger than that. As it says you can run them for 60 to 70 watts. Probably won't be able to see it, but it says it right there on the coil. I know it ain't gonna say it. Oh, you can barely see it right there, see? 60 to 75 watts. Oh well, who cares? Shit, 60 to 70. I need to go to bed. Man, this thing is like performing better than it did the day I got. Like, I got this in the mail probably a month ago. And I used it that day. I haven't really touched it since, unless it was to move it around or something. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Let me do this a little right here. Tastes good. Try to increase the wattage up a little bit. Try 50. I just kind of keep it around 45, because if you own one of the Sig 75s, you'll know why I don't turn it up very high. And to those of you that don't have one, the reasoning behind that is this little thing right here kills batteries. It's only takes a single 18650, and it kills battery. Like with this, you don't brag about how many hours of runtime you get. You brag about how much juice you can vape off of a single battery. Do good to get like a tank of juice, really. Especially with these junk E-Fest batteries. Should have put an LG in it, but oh well. Tell a little bit more of a difference after bumping it up to 50 watts. Try to bump it up to 60. Might be able to take a hit off of it before the battery, or it says low battery. Well, it's at 60 watts. Eh, too much. I'll keep it about 45. By the way, at the 60 watts, it's still really cool. I guess if I turn up the temperature, it'll get a little bit warmer, but I don't really like a warm vape. I like a cool vape. I'll try to turn it up to 600 degrees and see how it is. 600 degrees. Come on. I've been doing it all this time, so do it now. Look at that voltage dropping on that battery. New battery too. Yeah, that's too warm for me. Alright, y'all. This wasn't much of a review. Didn't really plan on it, prepare for it. It just was sitting here looking at it and thought about using it, and it kind of hit me, so I did it. If you've been thinking about getting one of these, would I recommend it? Well, that all depends on if you're a fan of temp control vaping or not. By the way, go Bucks. Yeah, Brutus is on it. Anyway, yeah, if you're into temp control vaping, then yeah, I would get it. It's a good tank. It's got good flavor. It does what it's supposed to. It's got a good loose draw, this and that, but someone like me that don't do much temp control vaping, if I had it to do all over again, I wouldn't have bought it. I would have bought the Billo that I was going to buy instead, the Billo V2. Anyway, to each is their own. I guess it's nice to have laying around for if I do want to do some temp control vaping. Like I said, I got it probably about a month ago, and this is the second time I use it. The day I got it, I used it. I don't even think I used it that whole day, to be honest with you. Maybe like filled it up and left, and came back and it was empty, so I just swapped out tanks and mods. It does guzzle juice. Way to get it, how much it cost. I got it off of eBay. It was $22.70 something shipped. But I've seen them for like 19 something, 20 something. So if you like vaping with nickel, like temp controlled shit, you want an actual good temp control tank, then this will be it for you. But if you're like me and not too much into temp control, although I'm planning on one of these days ordering some of the Kanthal coils for it. And if I do, I'll do a little follow up because that might change my perspective. I like this tank other than it's only got nickel coils with it. But they do make Kanthal. Alright, everybody have a good one. Enjoy your weekend and be safe.